Hello, it's Sandy. Good morning to everybody. Great to see everybody. Thanks for popping in to Better and Better this morning. And today we're going to be talking about how to have more self-confidence, but not exactly. The main thing we're going to talk about this morning is how to recognize what is not self-confidence. Self-confidence is not three things. It does not act three ways, and that's what we're going to talk about this morning. So what I'd love for you to do is make sure that you do click my subscribe link and click the little button that is the little bell that says that gives you notifications, because later this week I'm going to be doing a video about how to get more self-confidence. So today we're going to focus on three things that are not self-confidence. If you see this, then you can tell yourself, this is not self-confidence. This is not what I need more of. And then click the link and the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll get my video later this week about how to get more self-confidence. So good morning to everybody. So great to see you. Please leave me a comment below. I'll get back with you on that, and make sure you do the subscribe and ring the little bell so you'll get my video that I'm going to do later this week. So here goes. What self-confidence is not. We all need more self-confidence. And truly, I don't care how confident you are, you need more self-confidence. There has been times in my life that I just thought I was so confident, and guess what? As I got more confidence, I realized how much more I needed it back when I thought I had a lot. So one thing that self-confidence is not, is it is not arrogant. Have you ever seen people, they are so focused on themselves. They only think about themselves. They only talk about themselves. They only worry about themselves. They don't really care about other people. And I want you to know that that is not self-confidence. That is not self-confidence. That is arrogance. Arrogance is not what you want more of. Because what arrogance does is it is focused on the individual. And really, do you know where arrogance comes from? It comes from a lack of self-confidence. Sometimes we've seen people who appear to be confident because they are kind of cocky. But their cockiness and that arrogance is not self-confidence, because self-confidence does not show up that way in somebody's life. So I really want you to get the difference between arrogance and self-confidence. So many people I talk to are afraid if they become confident, they're going to become cocky and arrogant. That is not true. Your good heart and your desire not to be arrogant is going to keep you from being arrogant. So don't worry about that. Know that who you are today, when you have confidence, you're just going to be a better version of yourself. You're not going to be different and bad. You're just going to be a better version of yourself. So if you do not like arrogance, guess what? You're never going to become that person. But recognize that arrogance is not what you want. It is not the thing you're looking for. It is not the person you want to become. Arrogance truly comes from a lack of self-confidence, because it's a person trying to become wanted and desired by other people. And so what happens is, if a true self-confidence has no arrogance, they're really other people centered. They are joyful, happy. They're not in a competition with other people. Self-confidence really is not arrogance. Another thing self-confidence is self-confidence is not blind. Now, what does that mean? When you're self-confident, it means you are not blind to your own problems. Even if you're self-confident, you know you have issues, don't we? We know we have issues. We know we have problems. We know we are not perfect. We are not blind to our imperfections, but we do not focus on imperfections. We focus on the calling that God has given us for our lives, who we are, what we're supposed to do, what we're supposed to be out in this world. We are not blind to what our personal issues are. But if you focus on your personal issues, you will never be confident. So you have got to make sure that when you finish here, you go back and click the link and click subscribe and click ring the little bell, because I want you to hear the video I'm going to do later this week about how to get more self-confidence. But you're not, first of all, you're not arrogant. You know what arrogance looks like, and that is not what self-confidence is. You are not perfect. We know we're not perfect. We are not blind. Another thing, when a person is confident, they are not blind to other people. That's a way you can tell the difference between arrogance and confidence. Arrogance shows up as they pay no attention to other people. They give other people no respect. They give other people no credit. They are hungry for credit, hungry for glory and applause, simply because they don't have enough self-confidence not to need that. So, huge difference between arrogance and self-confidence. They are not blind to the good in others. If you're a confident person, then it does not diminish you to brag on other people. It's just who you are. So if someone feels like you're going to be diminished yourself and made little yourself if you brag on somebody else, you can already tell yourself, I need more self-confidence, because I'm not confident bragging on others. Well, then you need more self-confidence, because self-confidence just absolutely comes out as the ability to see other people doing great things and bragging on them. Now, another thing that self-confidence is not, it's not arrogance, thinking that you're perfect yourself. It is not blind to your own faults or to the glories of other people. And then it is not silent. Self-confidence is not silent. Now, sometimes when you could say something, a self-confident person doesn't feel like they need to say anything. They don't feel like they need to defend themselves. They don't feel like they need to proclaim who they are and defend themselves, because people know who they are. But one thing that a self-confident person is not, is they are not silent about other people. They're not silent. They are silent about critical things about other people, but they are not silent about the good that they see in other people. So when you are self-confident, you have enough confidence not only for yourself, but for other people, that you see them doing great things and you say, oh, that is so great. Hey guys, look at this. Did y'all see what this girl did? So amazing. Did you see what my husband did? So amazing. Did you see what our pastor did? So amazing. Did you see what our boss did? So amazing. Did you see what whoever it is? That self-confidence involves other people. Yesterday, I was at an event, and there was a person there who's very quiet and shy, and lovely, lovely person, but very quiet and shy. The most self-confident person in the room did something that nobody else did. And I know that person is self-confident simply because of what they did. What they did is they went to that shy, reserved person, and they spent time with them. They connected with them. They talked with them. They involved them. They reached out to serve and to bring into the group the person who was having a hard time fitting in. That's what a truly self-confident person is. They are not silent. They are not so little, so self-absorbed that they cannot focus on someone else. The pitiful, and I know that's a strong word, but the pitiful thing about not being self-confident is that when you don't have self-confidence in your own self, in your own abilities, in your own talents, you don't have enough to flow out into the lives of others. You don't have enough to share and to give and to involve and to bring into the conversation and to applaud other people. That is the saddest thing for me about not being self-confident. Please, I beg you, click on my YouTube channel, click subscribe, and ring the little bell, because I'm going to enjoy one of my favorite topics, which is this week I'm going to talk about, in the middle of the week, how to get more self-confidence in your own life, around your own self. Because when you are self-confident, you do not focus on perfection. You do not be blind to other people's needs and their goodness, and you do not be silent about helping and applauding other people. I hope you have a great day, and I want today, perhaps what you could do is just to do a little exercise to say, how much do I brag on other people? How much am I paying attention to other people to involve them? How much am I not talking about myself, but focusing on others? Even though I am confident, I am not negative or ugly. I am focused on other people. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day today. Much love to you. Remember, click subscribe, ring the little bell, and leave me a comment. I'm so excited for you to be on today and can't wait to have a chat with you below. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.